Okay, looks like the mic's working now. Anyways, good evening everyone, and welcome to another Ninja Gaiden 4 stream. It started a little later than usual, but we should still be able to get a decent session tonight. But yeah, sorry, just business as usual, making as much progress as I can and all that. And I did see, well, apparently I'm like almost halfway to the game story-wise, based on what PlayStation's telling me. But we're making good progress. And yeah, we finished the end of chapter 8. So we're on chapter 9 now, where we're trying to rescue Sayori from this shark that swallowed her. So let's try to do that. Realm of the Silent Dead.
Where am I? Umi. Misaki. Come in.
I guess I'm alone here. Ooh, Rebirth. Yes, I did need that healing item again. Interesting area though, I'll admit. Very interesting area. At least I got a good amount of money now too. So this isn't the worst case scenario at least. Cool. Well, that was worth coming out here. Going down there. I spent a little too long. Well, I guess we are in a different dimension at this point. At least wherever that shark took me. Hey, there we go. But yeah. Anyway, so I guess this week was streaming. Like I said, I do plan to stream for most of this week. Probably no stream tomorrow though, since I do have something planned after work and all. Most likely. But I'll definitely, I'll be live for decently long on Wednesday though. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. Okay, see, that's the way to go. I do see another chest. Two chests here. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything else around here. Well, at least we got something out of it here. It's supposed to take damage though from doing this. The gate. I will take this then. Let's try this. But yeah, I had a pretty decent weekend overall leading into this weekend. This week should be pretty easy, all things considered. Hopefully.
Nice work out there. Be safe out there.
Down for some smoke. The grind never...
No, it doesn't, and I should probably look into what I can upgrade with this weapon. I do need that. Okay, let's see how it goes. God bless. God bless Hockey Stick. Hey, Omina, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try to make more progress on this guys for the moment. Not sure how much, but this game has a pretty addicting gameplay. After starting on it a few days ago. Hope your Monday's really well though. It's this here.
End of the line.
I hope your stream is going treating you well too. God bless having this.
This'll hurt.
These boys are a little annoying often. We're getting there now. Yay, purgatory cleared. A decent amount of that too, I'd say. I just wish I had a shop somewhere in here, but at least I got the money now, in case. Yeah, I got a good amount of money now because of those few things. Anything here? Does not seem like it, unfortunately. I'm good. Good, how is my Monday? It's... Thankfully, it was a pretty chill day. Well, on one hand, unfortunately, I do have to, well... I do have to work until... the... Well, I have to work till Wednesday, basically. But I do have Thursday and Friday off, at least. So at least I'll have a 4-day weekend after this week. And well, at least in my case... You know, I am working and all that, but... No one's really supervising us since everyone else is either on vacation. My supervisors are either on vacation or they're working from home. So in that regards, and don't get me wrong, I'm still working and all that. What I'm supposed to do with my job and all, since I still have a few things I can wrap up before being off this week. But it's been a little chill at least. So it should be an overall easy week. So this is really more or less just trying to get through the week and all that. But it's something to look forward to, all which I am still looking forward to having Thursday and Friday off. Overall, today was a pretty chill day at work overall, despite having to work. Okay, so that's the way to go, so let's see where this is. So that's what... Oh shit. Ouch. Let's go. Today, well, when someone else I knew went live like during the afternoon, since I was like pretty much almost done with work, I sort of just popped into a stream just to chill while working. And I did watch a bit of anime as well. A full health. Nice. Still mostly working though, especially since well, I'm also helping some of the new people that got hired recently as well, so I can't just do nothing at all. But like I said, I still have a bit of work to do. Bit of work I want to take care of before I'm actually on vacation, off for the week. But at the very least, this week should be easy. Sign up for the week? Yep. And then thankfully this week, It's pretty much my chill week since well, basically done with all the Street Fighter 6 tournaments for the year. No local this Friday, and nothing else this week. Nothing else is happening for the rest of the year, so there's a nice way to unwind and chill with other things. So just how I'm taking this week as. And in certain books, aside from having no tournaments to really worry about this week, also a chance for me to just really, like, stream a bit this week. Which, ideally, I would like to beat this game before the end of the week. But this game also isn't crazy long, as far as I know. So I'm not, like, rushing to get to the end or anything like that. But I've been meaning to play this. I have been meaning to play this game. I was planning to do this after Pokemon, but then... yeah, I was meaning to do this after Pokemon Legends EA, but... for some reason, I just felt like doing some other game instead. Which was Tales of Berseria. Which, thankfully we did finish that in a timely manner. And then I looked at the schedule of what I had planned, which I didn't really have a whole lot, basically, at that point. Like, no more tournaments to really grind for, no real movies I cared too much about seeing ASAP. And in general, like, anything I had planned would probably go be in the new year. So I basically figured this would be a good time to make progress in this game. And I figured why not take advantage of it. I might test some other...
Found you.
oh, there's the fish I'm looking for. But yeah, this week I do want... aside from making progress in this game, I do want to test out some other things, like trying to stream Street Fighter 6 on PC again. Now that I got a new laptop, and one that should be able to both play and stream Street Fighter 6 at the same time. I do want to test that out. We'll see if that can happen. It should likely happen because another friend I know, I did stream on a laptop similar to mine. It's like a slightly, it's only like a year old. Like the model of the stream, yeah, the model of their laptop is a little older, only by a year basically. Which, I mean, mine is the newer one now. But he went to Japan and searched and streamed Street Fighter 6 on a whim just to test it out and such, and he told me it basically ran without any issues, so here's hoping mine is gonna be in the same case. And it's also something I have been wanting to do with streaming Street Fighter 6. Not that I would do it often or anything, but that was something I did want to do when Street Fighter 6 started, but unfortunately my laptop, well, my previous laptop before upgrading it, like, it could play just fine. It just wasn't strong enough to do both streaming and playing, unfortunately. Which, if I did want to do that, I would have needed like a dual PC sub to make it work at that point. Which, I did have planned to... I did have plans to try to stream it on the Switch too. But truthfully, I've also had some weird issues also happened there as well, unfortunately. Which is like, especially now with my new internet, streaming it's not really an issue having to stream off Wi-Fi. Oh, another dimension? Yeah. It's not really...
Yakumo! Finally regained connection!
Oh, we're back here.
Where the hell did you go? And what was that portal thing the Fiend created?
A gate to the underworld, I presume. A world completely different from our own. Home to the Fiends.
Hold on a sec. This was never part of the plan.
No other way. That's where it took Seori. I'll deal with these fiends and find another portal to the other side.
Oh yeah, but the other issue with streaming on this, well, trying to stream myself playing the multiplayer on this game on the Switch. I'm not sure if it's my cable or anything, but for some reason, even though I have Ethernet and all that, a LAN cable connected to my Switch and all, for some reason, it would just randomly disconnect for some reason. I think it's the same cable I'm using that's been plugged into both my PS4, PS5, and my laptop. I don't think it's a cable issue. At least I don't think it is. And I guess it doesn't happen often, all things considered. But I've also had some instances when I tried playing online. Sometimes it would just happen back to back, which was really starting to annoy me. At one point. But yeah, I do want to try to do a test stream before the end of the year. I probably wouldn't like start grinding my rank sessions yet. But sometime going to next year, I do want to try it out again. Not to mention, a lot of my other Street Fighter friends have been wanting me to stream it for a while, which on one hand, streaming is also something I also use to try to relax from grinding and such. So I wouldn't like switch to it permanently or anything. Especially with the games that are coming out that I do want to play. As well as the games that I still have. But I would like to do Street Fighter 6 streams time to time still, though. Because it is the game I do grind. How many hours I have in it? It would be easy for me to just stream it. A lot easier now that I have a system that can actually do it. What's in here? Which, oh yeah, by the way, Mia, speaking of just because I am on Ninja Gaiden, you've been playing some of them, right? I remember you were doing some of the 2D ones, but not sure if I've seen you do any of the 3D ones. Which, granted, I don't think it really matters for the 3D games. Because they're sort of their own thing, all things considered story-wise, so there's no real connection. Like, you don't have to really play them in order or anything. Oh, you always play them. Gotcha, gotcha. I actually only got to... Well, I've had the Master Collection for a while when it came out, but I just never got around to it, and then after they announced Ninja Gaiden 4, I was just thinking, oh, I guess it's time for me to finally try this game out.
Found some new work, if you're interested.
One of your favorite action games? I could definitely see that. At least with how much fun I've had playing them so far.
Mission complete. Nice work. Job's all done. You're good at this.
3 beautiful minerals.
Yakumo, are you alright?
Yeah, but that place, it felt like a different dimension.
A different dimension?
It was dark, ominous. No signs of human life.
These games are definitely growing on me for sure, though, I'll admit.
That explains why my signal couldn't get
In a
through.
good way.
Be careful out there.
It does make me wish I could have played some of them sooner, like the original
Look
Ninja
who
Gaiden
it
2.
is.
And maybe the original Ninja Gaiden Black as well, but
Lots of monsters around here, huh?
the games I played I
This
still
time ain't
enjoyed.
demons, though. They're fiends.
You know anything about them?
Funny enough, my first one was
Let's
actually
just
Ninja
say
Gaiden 3,
fiends
Razor's
and
Edge, when they
ninjas
released
go
down to
way
Wii U.
back. Ever
Which,
hear about that blade with the Dark Dragon's power? Oh, you wouldn't believe the battles fought over.
oh, and
that
I've already
thing.
played through Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge twice at this point. But overall, I had fun with that. But man, that game sort of, well, I know the original 3 was criticized a lot for,
Look who it is.
I assume something about being too easy or something, as well as trying to, like, really change Ninja Gaiden when...
Wanna
Or-
give it a shot?
I heard it basically deterred a lot of people away from the series, basically. Like the OG2? That's one I wish I could have played. Which at least we got Ninja Gaiden 2 Black this year. Not that it's a replacement or anything. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm so happy with what we got, though, all things considered. I guess my only regret with Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was... That was a game I did put on normal, because I remember I tried playing Ninja Gaiden 1 Sigma on hard, and that game did whip my ass, but at the same time, I can also acknowledge it was definitely a skill issue on me. Okay, I might as well get this, because I have so much money.
Wanna give it a shot?
Eh, doesn't hurt to practice this, I guess. But yeah. I pretty much played everything on normal, but then Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was when I was thinking, maybe I should have played it on hard.
It's the enemy!
Okay, Ninja Gaiden known for the challenge. I definitely feel it, which I do like. The only one I wasn't a fan of was basically Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Just because that game just felt hard because of what they added rather than actually being challenging for me. Like I said, I don't mind games being hard as long as they feel like you earned it and such with what they put at you. I don't mind that at all, personally. But Ninja Gaiden 3 Rated Edge felt like it was hard for the sake of it. Rather than... Well... It felt hard just because they put more things on the screen rather than making it feel like you have to earn your way to win. So it felt like I had to do a lot of... And I also don't mind changing my tactics when I fight, but... Razor's Edge really just felt like... It was at a point where you had to get used to it, or... You had to just, like, look for ways to cheese stuff out, or else you weren't getting far. For better or worse.
I feel...
Nice workout.
Which I still have some bias for the game, only because of the fact that...
Hope that helps.
It was... Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge was actually my first one. Because of the Wii U and all. I do have to admit, though, it does sort of feel weird with how... This is also co-developed with Platinum Games, which... I definitely feel a bit of the DNA of Platinum Games in this. Which I don't think is a bad thing at all. I messed up there. Yeah, playing this game, I definitely feel the DNA of Platinum games in here. But I enjoy some Platinum games. Most of them. I used to think they couldn't do wrong. I really do respect how they're really bold with how they attempt their games. I will also acknowledge, there are some games I just couldn't vibe with, like Wonderful 101 and such. Oh, oops. Okay, like, I don't really have any problems if people enjoy the games and all that. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but Wonderful 101, unfortunately, was not a game I vibed with. I did want to I wanted to give it an honest shot, but playing it felt like a mistake.
Slimy little.
And I completed the mission. Wait, what?
Dodge this!
Thanks. Ooh, something over here that I don't have to do yet? Oh, that's one of the things I needed for that side quest. Well, I guess I'll see if I find the rest of them while I'm here. Probably not, though, because I assume I missed one or two. Maybe I haven't missed them all yet. Oh, let's hope, I guess. Okay, I just need one more then. If that's the case. Oh, execution. Of course. Okay, I certainly use another one here. There we go.
Target eliminated.
Well, it was just those two and nothing else. So, I guess in other words, anime-wise, so I was trying to watch Pong, and don't get me wrong, I think Pong's really fun so far to watch. And it's because I do compete and all. Pong does sort of resonate with me with competition and all. So I actually really enjoy it so far. The only issue at the moment for me, though, is that, well, the animation is just really hard to bear through, or at least to be in the mood for. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's bad or anything. It's just not really my style. I don't think it's bad, though. I think I'm gonna enjoy it, though, once I get through it and all, though. But it's been hard to motivate myself to get through it. All that said, Black Clover Season 2 did get announced over the weekend. And that's actually what I've been spending this... Ever since that trailer for Season 2 dropped, I've pretty much been on Black Clover. Which, needless to say, I think it was a good time because, like I said, I just wasn't really motivated to get through King Kong at the moment. You know I will eventually finish it, because that anime series is pretty short. Oh. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything around here. They just need one more of that beautiful material I'm supposed to be looking for along the way. Well, like I also said, probably no stream tomorrow, but Wednesday I'm gonna try to get to work, well, I'm probably gonna try to get to work early tomorrow, but I do want to do something else tomorrow. So I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because of it. Or what? I really can grab a phone there? Eh, fine game, you win. But yeah, Wednesday I should be doing a decently long stream in comparison. How do I even get up there? And I'll probably stream on Christmas too. Pretty much stream both Christmas Eve and Christmas. Hey, yo, Z5, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the 49 months. Damn, over 4 years now. I appreciate that support as always, though, Z5. Hey, how's it going as well? Because I actually haven't heard from you for a bit. I think the last time I heard from you was actually when you were hanging out with, well, not that I heard from you in particular, but seeing that you were hanging out with the TCG game over Thanksgiving and such. And it sounds like, looks like you did, well, aside from some people that were in Japan, like Strides and Sid, I assume. Hope that was a good time, though. I should probably heal as well, just in case. You've been looking a lot? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, okay, yeah, I've been playing one. Oh, so you got to see TCG now as well. Hope that's treating you well. I think someone else I know has gotten to One Piece TCG too. Which kind of, I think I know a lot of people that are getting to TCG, whether it's like Magic, One Piece, or Pokemon collecting, Pokemon card collecting. I feel like it's one of those categories. Or then Weiss as well. I feel like it's one of those categories with TCGs and such. And yeah, Christmas stream. I am most likely going to stream since I'm not really doing a whole lot on Christmas. The gym's going to be closed, which, hey, it would have been nice to work out. It would have been nice to work out during Christmas, but at the same time, my gym's pretty much open 24/7, and they're usually open on most holidays. Maybe limited hours during the holidays, but they're still open though. During the times I can't go. So I appreciate them for what they do, and they deserve a break at least. For the one holiday they take a break on. Okay, so this is just to take a break. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think you've seen the anime announcements that happened over the weekend, which I know there's a lot, like Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 Colon Games trailer, Chainsaw Man Season 2 trailer.
Let's get to it. See you around.
What do you need?
And then my personal favorite, Black Clover Game of Season 2.
All finished. Sending payment your way. Job's all done. You're good at this. Thank you. Thank you. See you later, Jakob.
Which, oh yeah, so I was planning to start on My Hero at the start of next year, but since they confirmed Black Clover for
Thank you.
season 2 for next year,
See you later, Jakob.
I end up restarting. I ended up starting on my rewatch of Black Clover instead. Which, don't worry, I'm still gonna try to get to My Hero but next year. That's the plan. And granted, I've actually made a good amount of progress on my rewatch of Black Clover already, which it is a rewatch, so it's gonna be easier to get through versus starting something new. But I should be able to get through Black Clover at a decent pace at my rate. No rush on is over? That's also true. I didn't hear they're doing a special episode at the very next year, but I think that's more of an epilogue kind of thing. Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that along the way too. Anyways, are we going to get Sayori back? Oh, what is this?
Let's make this quick.
Hand champ. I'm still not used to interrupting those attacks, all things considered. But this boss doesn't feel too bad. Oh yeah, Z-Fly. Didn't get a chance to mention this,
Let's make this quick.
since this all happened pretty much this week. Ouch. But basically, on Monday, I was planning to do some. I was planning to stream on Monday, but unfortunately, my laptop that I got a few years ago actually stopped working for some reason. Like, it turned on, but for some reason, it just wouldn't go past that, which I'm not sure what happened, but well, unfortunately, that laptop wasn't really usable for me anymore, so I did have to get a new one, which unfortunately that was like
Let's make this quick.
the only reason why I'm upset that I did have to get a new one was because I had to get it when I wasn't planning to get one anytime soon. Because the laptop was working just fine. All that said, I found a new laptop that I was able to get same day delivery for. Which, granted, truthfully, despite having to spend that unexpectedly, it might have been a blessing in disguise. Just because, well, the laptop I got, it's a Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, Legion Pro 5. Yeah. So basically, it has an RTX 5060 card and 32 GB of RAM. Okay, I have no idea about the timing for that. I think I'm better off starting new here. Yeah. But yeah, RTX 5060, 32 GB of RAM, and not to mention, I have been seeing the word about how if you're trying to get a new PC or laptop post after this year, it's probably gonna be a lot more expensive. So it might be a blessing in disguise that I got it now instead of later.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, you got.
You're mine.
Ouch. Okay, this is going bad. Until it's done. I was thinking about upgrading your protective edge anymore. Yeah. Like, it really was just a one-by-one thing. Like, when I saw how laptops are probably going to be capped at 8 gigabytes of RAM next year, which my previous one was 16, so
Let's make this quick.
that would be a pretty big downgrade. They're gonna be worse and more expensive. Yep. Okay, that was a bad choice to charge. And I can interrupt at that point. And then I saw the prices of getting RAM, which, like, 32 gigabytes is like over $500 or something. Or probably more ludicrous than that. And I'm seeing also, like, some manufacturers are pulling out, like, NVIDIA's probably cutting costs of their graphics cards too. Or cost of how much they're
Let's
producing.
make this quick.
But yeah. All because of freaking AI. So, in other words though, with the new laptop I got, I'll most likely be able to stream Street Fighter 6 on PC now. Which, I did talk with Freakmaster since I remember he got a new laptop last year and streamed it while he was in Japan.
Let's make this quick.
Which all is considered. Really? Where am I not? And that's just the one thing I need to get through, if anything. But anyways. Almost... Not that I would do it often or anything, but... I think streaming Street Fighter 6 on PC is actually going to be an option now.
Let's make this quick.
Which is something I have been wanting to do. I think I did a parry there. Or a perfect guard there.
Let's make this quick. Sit!
What? How did I not get it out? Yeah, almost got through the first phase. Which at least it'll be the end of the chapter after this phase. But yeah, all things considered,
Let's make this quick.
despite sucking to have to spend money on the laptop when I didn't want to, it might be a blessing that I do, in disguise that I do announce that later. That's where I dodged that. This is gonna be a little harder than I thought it would be, though.
Let's make this quick.
I swear I'm dodging. Guess I do have to be a lot more patient with my hits. Thing is, I never feel like I can make an opening to go for the hard hits, though, even when I break its armor.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, phase 2. Oh. Oh, you just add more enemies to the next round. And better safe than sorry. Oh, finally, we did it. Fortunately, I missed that side. I didn't finish that side quest I wanted to do. Unless there's a beautiful material around here, which doesn't look like it. Darn. I just missed out on completing that side quest. Oh well, back to the real world. Unless there's 12 more in the next chapter. Okay, not bad, sorry. Oh, it's Ayane. Are we actually gonna talk with her now?
Nice night for a swim.
Oh yeah, her English VA is very different now.
Tell me, Yakumo, do you really plan on keeping this up?
Fuck off.
Ooh.
Stay out of my way.
How much for that? Strength shark, I guess. Bounding spirits. Okay, can't go back for obvious reasons. Okay, let's do that. Talk of birds. And then we'll continue.
Ready for a round or two? That fiend you're hunting down ain't no small fry, that's for sure. Hey, but nothing you can't handle, right? Now get a move on.
Right.
How are your missions going? Not like I'm worried, but...
Okay. Alright, I'll go restore my HP here.
Nice work out there.
I'll buy some items as well.
Pleasure doing business with ya. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Pleasure doing business with ya. Alright.
Okay, hopefully I can make up that
Nice work out there.
money back later.
I need to hurry if I'm gonna catch that thing. Umi, watch my back.
You got it. Now get back to it.
Okay, cool. I needed another one of these things, honestly. Just an easy way to get more money and make sure I stay afloat. Let's try. I think we can try these over and over and over. And welcome back, Mina. Just continue on to the other chapter, which, well, we're taking a slight detour just so we could do this. It's basically just those palace slash optional fights we can do. If we want to make some money. And just clear them. Oh my god, we got that taken care of. Thank you. How's the game going? It's been pretty good. We finished up the last chapter boss fight, which it did take a bit, but we managed to pull through. We're making steady progress in this game. But it's been a good time, all things considered. Eh. I just got careless, really. I could do about either one. I was gonna use a healing item, but I'd rather save to revive when it matters most. This is definitely a game. I wish I could. I guess I sort of wish I got to this sooner, but we're making good progress. I'm not too worried. Yep, great progression though, regardless. Okay.
This'll hurt.
I'd probably give you that. I just think it's you. Wait, I want to take the other guy. Okay, got that.
You're finished.
Of course, there's a third phase. like this. Oh wait.
Say goodnight.
God damn it. Okay, so this one is a little tough. But unfortunately, I don't think I can do multiple. I think I just hesitated a few times there. I shouldn't have. Otherwise, I might have to increase my health a little bit, just to last a little longer. Okay, I'll have to give myself a bit more health to work with. 'Cause this, hmm. Outside of that time, I was able to get to the last phase round. It's been sort of downhill lately, since I can definitely do this challenge. I need more than half my health to make this work, I'd say. Should be a little easier, hopefully. There we go. Hey, Starry. Welcome to the stream. Just doing the challenge in a little bit. I'll get to you in a second. And a Barbie. That's because I already finished it. Fun game, by the way. Well, record, I still don't get why you're calling it anime Barbie, though. That's fine. This is Ninja Gaiden 4 story. But we're playing as a ninja fighting all these Bam. These demons of sorts. Oh, I gotta check to see these. We're doing an optional fight at the moment, basically, for me. There we go. One more wave, I think.
Never had a chance.
Ouch. This is exactly what happens. I pray for this army. This is the kind of thing that happens to you. Kind of happens, thing that happens in Mexico. And you have ninjas like this guy doing this. But you can change your weapons, yeah. I just like this weapon more, just because it covers AoE and more my style of a weapon. Or can you equip a chancla? I have no idea what that is at all. But anyways, how's it going, Stormy? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope your Monday's treating you well. We were just doing an optional fight just now. Oh, so sandals? No then. Well, you're a ninja, you don't need sandals. You wouldn't be using sandals in the first place.
What do you need? Hope that helps. See you later, Yakumo.
There's the shark.
Umi, Misaki, I'm on its tail. It won't get away this time.
Yeah. Let's get Sayori out of there.
Oh, I do hope she's all right.
with love. That sounds so serious. You want serious? Well, it's not as serious. Well, it is more than just. I don't play only serious games, so I mean, some that are just really fun to play, like this game. It's not a realistic story. But it's a really fun action game though, for what it is. I do enjoy games with deep stories though, that I'm invested in, but that's not always gonna be the case. Better. Anyway, see the portal. It does look kind of bloody. Very. On both ends. Fun and bloody. I'm having a good time personally. A game that I was planning to play earlier this year. Okay. Yeah, this game's sick. I'm enjoying my time with this game, learning. Me being a fan of action games isn't too surprising, I suppose. But nonetheless, though. I am really impressed with what Ninja Gaiden 4 has become. Not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming for tonight, by the way, but wanted to at least get to a few chapters tonight. Which, that's more than enough for us. Since, like I said, I'll be streaming during Christmas Eve and Christmas. So, more chances to beat the game by the end of this week. Oh my god, real quick. Oh, a checkpoint, I guess.
Look who it is. See you around.
Cool.
Good to see you, Yuck. Thank you. All right, back to it.
It does make sure I'm not missing anything around here. This is sick, though. This is sick. That was pretty late. I see a treasure chest up there. a lot of enemies here, aren't there?
No escape.
Here we go. There's still more? What the fuck?
End of the line.
Oh my god. Please let me see the end. Jesus Christ. It doesn't need a lot of elixirs. How money isn't really an issue, like I said.
It's trying to shape me by slipping between realms.
This fish would be hard enough to catch even without the interdimensional antics.
For now, just try and catch up to it.
Got it. Just need to get my hands on it.
I don't want to wait for here.
Yakumo! Yakumo, come in! Please tell me you're alright!
I just messed up. It's fine. We'll get through it, though. We will get through. That's not how you get to it. Definitely will be. And this is a game I haven't actually, well, I don't think I would do it on stream, but I'll probably keep playing for a little bit. Most likely. Yeah, this game's insane though. Are we back to where we started? Ayani's probably around here. Wait, do I have to fight it now? Okay. Yeah, I wanted my item. Thanks, Ayane. Shit, I don't actually have a lot to do. Suck, I didn't really get a chance to buy extra items though, unfortunately, but that's whatever, I guess. At least I didn't see a chance to, considering we were in that whole high-speed sequence and all. Okay, I just need to stop getting too aggressive with my attacks. Yeah, I just need to stop being too aggro with my attacks. At this point. I didn't even have a chance to, yeah. Yeah, I can't do it.
Yakumo! Yakumo, tell me! Please tell me you're alright!
I did the power move I wanted.
Yakumo! Call in the rescue team! Hurry!
I cannot. I really don't have time. I wanted to take this game down. This is gonna be hard to fight.
How could this happen?
These fights are gonna be the end of me. Come on, I got that. I dodged that freaking flare. I guess I could try blocking it, but bro, it's just so hard to keep up with this enemy. Do I actually just freaking jump that? Why can't I not dodge that?
Yakumo? No. Impossible!
Okay, I think this boss is definitely gonna be the last time I do on stream. Like, maybe I'll continue the next chapter, but this boss sucks. Let's run. Come on! I'm doing the power move on it. Why is it not working? Hello? I was literally right there. Oh yeah, there's really nothing I can do about that if he does it.
You're mine. You're open.
Hell is nowhere close to that. I disagree. I definitely dodged that. Okay, I guess I really have to parry those attacks, or perfect guard those attacks. I really have to start perfect guarding in order to stun it. That's how I'm gonna get hits on it, or else it's an uphill battle for me. I'm older than I can do. Once again, it's a bullshit move I can't do anything about. Can't even see, man.
Die on me, Yokomo!
Okay, I might have to turn down the game difficulty at this point. This just feels bullshit.
Yakumo! Call in the rescue team! Hurry!
If I haven't gotten to the halfway, like taking down like the first phase of this boss. if it's taking me this long. Come on, game! I'm really like you want. Why did I take damage? And of course I gotta grab my dad. Okay. Can we start the last checkpoint at least? Because I usually have a chance to recover from the boss.
Good to see you. Pleasure doing business with ya. Thank you. See you later, ya.
Oh, I completely missed it. I went there. Oh wait, is that all I have to do? Okay, that might have been it. I guess I really just need to use my enhanced attacks to really deal damage. I can't do without that bullshit move. I really cannot do much about that. least I got the phase 2 now.
There. Getting sick of your shit. Dodge this!
Why did I get it? I tried to jump there.
Too slow! This'll hurt.
Oh no, so close. Thank you. Damn. Well, we rescued Sayori, finally.
Sayori.
Took a lot longer than I thought it would. I also should have realized, I really just have to use my enhanced attacks on the bosses. Everything else prior is fine, though.
Did you save me?
Yeah.
You know the drill.
Yes, I do. You sure get to the bomb at some point? Well, that's 3 down. One more to go.
Just one more shrine left to go. Easy.
Okay, still common ninja at least, so that's better than not common. Now we're on chapter 11. I won't finish this chapter, but I do want to make some progress at least.
Stay sharp, soldiers. Stand your ground. He's here. Take him out.
Oh, sure.
Enjoying your new toys, I see?
Yakubo, you're right on track to rid the target. The final shrine.
You're approaching the Dragon's Maw, headquarters of the DDO. The shrine is on the top floor. You'll have to fight your way up.
I'm ready. Is that the target?
That's it. You're almost there.
Expect even more resistance here than usual. I pray Sayori and I can make it in one piece.
Got some. The Divine Dragon Order. People see them as the vigilantes that took over Tokyo after all that happened. But their real purpose is to defend the seals on the Dark Dragon. They knew the Raven clan would come for the priestess, so they had her locked up tight. Can't forget, they have Hayabusa on their side as well. And even with Hayabusa, they made the choice to seal away the dragon and let its husk turn Tokyo into the hellhole it is now.
You saying they couldn't purify the Dark Dragon?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe they just wanted to buy time until they found a more permanent solution.
Sayori might know more.
She just might.
Found some new work?
Deploy Tenjin while riding on the rail. I can do that.
Thank you. Hope that helps.
Thankfully I didn't have to use this, so I do have a bit more to work
Hope that
with.
helps. Pleasure doing business with ya.
And yeah, I'm okay on money at least.
See you later.
Anyway. This weapon's gonna be interesting to play with. Okay, these weapons affect time a lot. I can't lie, this weapon's really sick. Yeah, I cannot lie. This armor is very sick. It's really sick. I didn't think anything would top this for me, but they really outdid themselves with this weapon.
Stay still. Damn it.
Real, watch out!
I'm fine. I can make it.
Okay, nothing else over here. Okay, nothing over here. No. Nothing hidden.
End of the line.
What?
Nice work out there.
Can't report. Oh, I forgot to talk to her.
So this is the DDO's base of operations. The Dragon's Maw.
No doubt Kagachi will be waiting for you.
This is it. The final battle.
I'll see the mission through, no matter who stands in my way.
Indeed you will. Such is the way of the Raven.
We've already run into some heavy resistance, though. Wait, are we just barging in through the front door?
Well, yeah. Not like we can sneak into this place undetected. Just gotta charge in, guns blazing.
Hope we don't regret this.
Moving ahead.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with ya. Thank you.
Oh well. Looking at how they have all these chains. I do need to head off anyway. Okay, but that's all though. Yep. So running through, and then it's just... I guess in this chapter we've been actually grinding for the most part. But we're still running through whenever we can. Hey, max health. Nice. Okay then. Man, despite some frustrating parts, this game really is actually really easy, in my opinion. Very hectic though. I guess he's bad. Now we really are gliding, flying, and running everywhere. Oh, time to fight a mech, I see. Fine, I might as well. Okay, we actually managed to do the boss for the first time about dying.
Finished.
And the weapon I have with him is sick. Hey, Head Ninja. Actually a good rating for once. Like I said, I have well, honestly, any grievances I have with this game is definitely boils down to skill issue, honestly, on my end. When I get frustrated at this game, it's definitely like compared to Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, it doesn't feel unfair for being unfair. It just definitely
Took
just feels
care of
like
the enemy combat vehicle. Entering the
it definitely
base
feels like
now.
I have to do. There's just like
Alright, bust in and lead the charge.
it basically feels like there's something
Consider
I'm
it
not
done.
doing that I could be doing to be
Such a gentleman.
making it easier for myself. But it does feel nice when everything clicks and such. And for that alone, I really am enjoying this game because of it. Which I'm really glad I'm
Who it
actually
is.
I'm managing to get, I'm doing this. I managed to get to it now rather than
The
later.
DDO rules over Tokyo in place of the government.
I'm gonna do
ever
these
since the city
talks and then I'm
flooded.
gonna call it the stream though.
But they're no non-profit. I don't know all the details, but word is they're making serious bank through weapon development and arms trade. You might think they're trying to take over the world. But with all these demons and fiends around, I don't blame them for wanting to up their firepower. In the grand scheme of things, they might actually be the good guys.
Man, it's crazy how much
But hey,
fun this game
don't let that
is.
stop you. Although our methods are different, we all want the same thing in the end. Show them how it's done, Yakumo.
Plan on it.
right? Pleasure doing business with ya. Pleasure doing business with ya.
I don't think I heard
Hope that
that.
helps. Pleasure doing business with ya. Be safe out. Good to see you.
Anyways,
The dragon's maw certainly lives up to its
I'll
name.
continue for a little
Danger
bit so I can get
on
to a
every turn.
checkpoint, basically.
Yeah. There's no end to it.
And then I'll call it.
I'm not so worried about you, but Sayori and Misaki? I hope they can make it through all right.
If they get in trouble, I'll handle it. Don't worry about them.
Okay.
But still, what game this has been for me?
Look who we have here.
Kagachi.
It's impressive you made it this far, but you have to understand, I can't just let you break the Dark Dragon free. Go back home to your little raven nest, or die here. Your choice.
Nice guy, right?
He doesn't scare me.
Didn't think so. All right, time for you to barge in and make a distraction so I can sneak in through the other side. I'll meet up with you on the top floor.
Got it.
Just need to get to a checkpoint and I'll call it. But checkpoints work really weird in this game, that's... At least I'm got a good amount of money on me now. There. What?
No, this can't be.
We'll get through this and I'll call.
Say goodnight.
Okay. Get over here.
End of the line.
Okay, that should be my chapter line. Which does it check? Okay, yeah, I'll call it here, just to be safe. But hey, all in all, we made pretty good progress. We went through Chapter 9, Chapter 10, Chapter 11. Oh, 3 chapters today. And by the way, I know they said this was like the final battle, just a heads up, I know this is not the final battle. I still have like 8 more chapters left. Yeah, 8 more, including the one I'm on. So, I'm definitely not finishing it. Yeah, I was not finishing this tonight anyways, but hey. We're almost there, though. We are almost there. All in all, I'm having a good time with this game. Like I said, any frustration I have, yeah, so all in all, this game, man, it's just game got action game of the year, honestly, at the Game Awards the more I play this, but it is what it is, I guess, considering it is up against titans like Hades 2 and all that. But what can you do? All that said, let me just send him a raid to Sensei since I really get to raid him, and not to mention, this is also one of the rare times where, man, it feels like a Sunday, but it's actually Monday. But anyways, like I said, no stream most likely tomorrow. It's because I'm gonna be a little busy after work. But Wednesday and Thursday I'll most likely be streaming. At least Wednesday. Thursday most likely, but I'll see how I feel. And I'll be streaming Friday, and hopefully by then we'll be able to finish this game. But we got plenty of time though. But we'll see how things go from here. Regardless though, for anyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.